Hello everyone, welcome back to my stream. Yep, the Jazz Ratoon here, or Jazz as my friends call me. And back with another episode of Small Saga. For anyone who does know, it's a RPG inspired by games like Golden Sun, Breath of Fire, with it being have a feeling of a very traditional SNES or Sega Genesis RPG. You know, because RPGs are old, and I am back to try to finish it. Do my best to finish it. So I hope you're all having a wonderful time watching me go through Small Saga. It is easily my favorite RPGs of all time on Steam or itch.io. I just really enjoy RPGs of this style. So I'm gonna get on it very soon. Just gonna organize. Alright, let's get on rolling. Let's play. Here it is. Alright, let's go. Let's see if I can do some side quests. I was back here just showing Gwen around the whole town. Oh, small mouse. Move it, nerd. I got a place to be. Alright, still same thing. Yelling gods above, squeaky rats below. So much damn noise. Hold on, where is it? I think I gotta go to... Yep, his rent's gone up. I think he's being hustled. Rush, rush, rush. Everyone's always rushing towards their destinations. You gotta slow down and savor the journey, right? Make no trouble, the twisted tales is an establishment for everyone. Yeah. Wonder if I can leave. This is near where we came in. Yeah, gotta end. The outskirts of Merida. It's where normal people live. Normal people? Yeah, you know, as opposed to the landlords and nobles and whatever. Mice and rats just trying to get by. I see, normal people. Honest people. Well, I wouldn't go that far. What are you two dweebs looking at? You're that Saga busted kid, right? Yeah. Didn't you die? That's still words in the tunnels at least. Yeah, I died. But then I clawed my way out of the underworld. Whoa. Keep walking, unless you're looking for another beating. They seem nice. Yeah, they're alright. So where to next? Okay, done everything here. I guess I'll just go back to Vinium. Oh, I can't leave. Where to go? For me, a needle mends and creates. For Leo, it's a deadly sword. Needlework is all down to the one who holds the tool. Things are so expensive these days. Can't get naught for half a seed. This is the merchant quarter. You can buy stuff here, there, like food and clothes. Oh shit, is that one of those proper fancy Meridian cafes? Oh yeah. Drinking coffee. So this is a cappuccino. Huh. It's pretty good. What did you order again? A matcha latte. What is matcha? It looks green. Tastes green too. It tastes green? Yeah, you know how sweet foods taste blue and sour foods taste red? I have no idea what you're talking about, but I want to try it. Gimme. Fine, take a sip. This is great. It's rich and creamy. Oh yeah, I said a sip. Can't taste the color though. Your tongue must be more sensitive than mine. Ooh la la, an indirect kiss. You weirdo. Hey Verm, do you like boys or girls? I don't know. I never given it much a thought. Seriously? Yeah. I spent half my life focused on killing the Yellow God. I didn't have room for lovey-dovey stuff. But even when I had time to think in Verminion, I just got fixated on farming mushrooms. What? Is that odd? I don't think so. You've been through a lot. Maybe when it's all over, you can make yourself and discover who you are. You can make some time for yourself and discover who you like. I don't know if I'll ever like anyone in that way. Follow your own path, dude. You're good at that. I'm all coffeeed out. Where are we going next? King Dane's is single, right? He's kinda gross, but like, for 1 billion seeds. Whistler is praying about some god of death coming to Merida. That figures. Not much to do. Sit tight and enjoy your front row seat of the apocalypse. Yep. Everyone's saying we're in the end times. I'm too tired for this. I just want to slip through it. Yeah, it's a spider room. The spider sighs dejectedly. Still so weird, there's a room with a spider living in it. And it's just... it doesn't want to hurt anyone, it just wants insect parts. It's just got no interest in mice or rats. It's a pretty odd spider. Okay, mushroom, yeah. Alright, let's do it. You see the odd mushroom? Was this a legal transaction? They're doing business. Can I leave yet, or do I have to go to the castle? Decided to buy a mushroom. This is the shipping district. See that pipe? There's a labyrinth behind there. That's where me, Bruce, and Sobian fought a kraken. That can't be right. Krakens aren't real. It's spoken rhyme, like a wiggling bard. Ah, I see. This is a prank. Don't pull my leg, dude. It'll come right off. You can accept robot canids and armored stouts, but you drew the line at kraken poets. Look, I was born in a cage, not on a rock. I know the difference between moose wolves and reality. What? No, it's nothing. Where should we go next? I know somewhere we can't smell under the waters. Alright. Ooh, who are you? I came here seeking adventurers, but alas, my ship is being serviced. It may be months of work, alas. That fancy-dressed polecat fella, that's fuckhard of the Alia Empire. Mustalils get a bad rap, but fuckhard's a good him. He won't bite. I mean, we know experience from, well, we can't blame him since we experienced Lamia, how terrifying she is. Some ratty wannabe artist comes by to waff and then he always has a dodgy look. What's he up to? It's nothing new. See that? That's the palace. No shit. I can practically smell the ambergris perfume from here. I bet the inside is nothing but golden marble wall to wall. Pretty much. Selbion's somewhere in there right now, the Plague Master. And somewhere else in there is the King and Blade Master Leo. Selbien told me that you used to look up to Leo. Yeah, when I was a kid, I asked my brother to sing me the Needle Knight song over and over. I thought Leo was a perfect hero. I wanted to be just like him. But then we met him in person, and the image of the Shining Knight came crashing down. No, that's not quite right. Leo was everything I expected. More than expected, really. He's a mouse who absolutely lives in his cause, absolutely believes in his cause, and will fight tooth and claw for it. But what's his cause? Being a sword of the state? For all his pomp and virtue, there's no difference between Leo and the Catchguan of Sky Garden. You might be right. This place sucks. Let's go back to Rattless. I want to see something. Back at Rattless again. Now what are you doing? Getting a better view, come on. What? We'll attract the guard's attention. You might if you keep up that shouting. Come on, stop being a Digu Downer, and jump up here. Whoa. Ooh, that's a nice sight. Huh? Right. What a view. Yeah. A million rats and mice all living in one place. I've never seen anything like it. If we don't stop the Yellow God, they'll all die. I guess so. It kind of feels like we're having to hold up the world like old Rattlers here. You seem pretty calm about it. Staying cool under pressure is my nature, like... Your nature? Right, like thinking problems through is Selbion's nature. And focusing on the positive is Bruce's nature. So what's my nature? Well, you tell me. My nature. I'm a warrior. Is that so? What? Was that the wrong answer or something? No wrong answers here. It's just, there's something sad about it. A warrior lives to fight. It's a tiring existence. If you hope to figure out how to put your sword down one day, Worm. I hope. Well, she hopes I do. When this is all over, maybe there'll be statues of us four. Ugh, don't say that. Solid gold, just like the dead dukes. Definitely don't say that. Huh, I'm just messing, like. Let's just focus on the path in front of us. It will be quite a challenge to fight a god. Maybe Excalibur will give us the upper paw. Yeah, a weapon that can kill a god. Oh, that's not it. Trying to find the Plague Master's place. You've returned. Did you have a good break? Yeah, I was just seeing my pals, you know, my mates. You mean the treasonous rebels over in Sky Garden? Relax. I don't care about that. There's much more pressing matter. Oh. Inheriting the title of Plague Master. Have you given any thought? Will you take on the mantle after I die? I will. Very good. I'll take you to Excalibur. Now. There's no better time. Follow me. Kinematics for Wallies. Kinematics. Whoa, where the heck are we? Again? You never change. It just always happens. Where are we now? This isn't rodent architecture. And we're moving? Oh, I see. This is a godly lift, isn't it? Correct. Recently constructed too. Keeps going up and up. Where does it go? Tell me, Sabian. Do you know of the Thunder Age? Oh, it was a time of catastrophe that Rodenta endured nearly a century ago. Fire eggs rained from the sky, destroying everything where they landed. The gods took shelter underground. God and Rodent huddled side by side as the sky fell. You know your history. But tell me, Sabian, what are fire eggs? I suspect they are weapons, powerful ones, created by gods for use against other gods. Indeed, very astute. And if one were to come across an unhatched fire egg, Plague Master, you're not saying what I think you're saying. Follow me. It's a statue of a mouse in a lab coat. The plaque reads, "The universe is vast, our ignorance vaster still. Dr. Ian, the first Plague Master of Merida." Dr. Ian studies and learns. Save a game. Yeah, I might have to get that for useful. Mechanical expert. This building is certainly something. Where is Excalibur? Hidden, of course. If a god were to discover it, all our work would be for naught. Honestly, hiding something this big from the gods has nothing been but a hassle, especially if they're renovations. I digress. Press that button, Sabian. Okay. A nuke? A mini nuke? Whoa. This is it. Excalibur, the fire egg. It's a nuke. A bomb. The authentic relic of the Thunder Age. The Fimbulgarg found it buried in the bowels of the Underriver some 50 years ago. Plague Masters have been studying ever since. 50 years of research on one weapon. A rodent's life is short and pathetic. So intergenerational knowledge is crucial if we wish to push the boundary of understanding. It took decades to find and decipher the relevant god texts, to reverse engineer the wiring and machinery. Through careful analysis, my predecessors learned every intricacy of the weapon, what it's made of, the damage it can do, how to hatch it. You can hatch the egg. The trigger is a hard impact, a fall from a great height. The only reason it didn't hatch from its integral fall is due to a technical error. Fascinating stuff. So this cradle mechanism is a catapult? No, a ballista. And the egg is primed to launch through that window. Clockface to be pedantic. But what's down below? The godly halls of Parliament, and below the Parliament's floorboards, streets of Merida. When the Yellow God arrives, intend on destroying the great city, we'll greet him with fire and thunder. After all, only a god weapon can kill a god. Plague Master, if the stories about the fire eggs are true, this won't just hurt the god, it'll devastate Merida. Thousands of rodents will die. Tens of thousands by my estimation. That's horrible! But I think I see your reasoning. You see this cruel weapon as the only way, right? An ugly necessity to save a few rodents from complete extermination. Savion, please. I'm not some knuckle-dragging utilitarian. Oh. Then, why? I was born beneath the floorboards of a godly library, so I learned how to read godly writing from a young age. The first book I ever read was a heavy tome entitled The Anthropocene. At first, I thought I was reading a speculative text, a science fiction parable, a warning about what could become. But the more I read, the more I came to realize that it documented the horrors of what the gods did and what they continue to do. I despise the gods, each and every one of them. They spread, they consume, they destroy. If they continue to commodity a part of nature, if they can commodifize if they could commodify a part of nature, they will. They cannot. If they cannot, they kill it. There is not a place on our planet that the gods haven't colonized and corrupted. So now, carcinogens fill our lungs, poisons infest our food, plastics course through our blood. By our hand, soon the oceans themselves. By their hand, soon the oceans themselves will boil. The Yellow God is not the worst god. No, not by a long shot. But he epitomizes their callous disregard for life, their need to dominate nature without second thought. What is the death of 1,000,000 mice to a yellow god? To the yellow god, an ordinary day of work, a job well done. So you want to kill him? I can understand that. But what about the rodents who lived in Merida? What about them? Merida is the rotting capital of a rotten country. We are ruled by a filthy rich idiot of a king, descended from a long line of filthy rich idiots, upheld by a noble class who peddle tabloid lies to protect their palace of blood and bone, all defended by a guard of bullies and sociopaths. Who else is there? Oh yes, tax-dodging merchants, poor ball hooligans, plague deniers, back alley louts who'd murder a child for half a seed, bigots who spit upon those they deem queer or degenerate. But worst of all, a common class who look at this green and pleasant country's descent and shrug and say, could be worse. I do not relish this city's destruction, but I cannot see anything worth defending. It's true, this country has a lot of problems. I had moments where I had moments where I just wanted to take my wand and burn everything to the ground. But I don't, because there are good rodents too. Rodents who stand up to injustice and fight to make things better, like Sir Verm. The dead vagabond? I thought he was hell-bent on killing the Yellow God. Yes, but he wouldn't have trampled on innocent people to do so. You cannot be that naive. From what you told me, I can only conclude that your friend was a single-minded brute. Every action he made was in service to his egotistic vengeance quest. He would have seen Rodenta in flames if it gave him a chance to upend nature and sate his bloodlust. I don't think that's true. He wanted to kill the Yellow God, that is true. But he wouldn't he wouldn't have wanted. It doesn't matter. This ideological talk has gotten tiresome, so let's return to the material facts. The Yellow God is coming, and only a god weapon can kill a god. So if it's just as you say, this cruel thing is an ugly necessity. So it's just like you say, this cruel thing is an ugly necessity. Where are you going? Out. I quit. Find another successor. I won't force you to remain in my service, if that is a decision, but think for a moment. Be a scientist. Think rationally. What do you know about rationality? You're so wrapped up in your warped, pathetic view of the world that you can't even hypothesize a better future. That's not science. That's a cult of hopelessness. Savion! Pity. But no matter. But you two had fun, right? It was fun. Sure, Verm's a gentle mouse. But I'm just saying, you're the world's worst matchmaker, Bruce. Jeez, can't you blame a guy for trying? Oh hey, it's Sabian. How'd it go? You look a little shaken. Well. So, that's the whole story. I think Aquila's planning on launching Excalibur no matter what. And when that happens, thousands of rodents will die. Excalibur. I heard the whispers, but I didn't think such a terrible weapon actually existed. And right above our noses, no less. Could it really kill a god? Does it matter? If it's like Selbion says, it will take out the city with it. Right, this just complicates things. Now we have to worry about both the Yellow God and an absurd weapon of mass destruction. Shit. What a doomrest prick this Aquilia is. Something doesn't add up. If the king knows that the Yellow God is coming, and he has a bang of a solution ready to go, why doesn't he just evacuate the city, tell everyone to run and hide? Who would cause the smallest loss of life, no? That would cause... Huh? You're having a laugh? The king doesn't give a flying fox about us common folk. If we all died to the Yellow God, you know what you say? Good riddance. Mate, do you mind? This is a private conversation. Sorry. Oi, oi, listen. We're on the same side here. We may not know much about this Excalibur malarkey, but we do know that something must be done about the Yellow God. We've been doing our homework. We know the damage coming our way. So we're planning a protest. We got hundreds of allies in Gutter End. Hundreds. And we're going to march to Gallus and have a word with His Majesty himself. We've got a list of demands. A proper manifesto. What good is this to us? Wait, fam. This could work. To reach Excalibur, we need to go through the palace. We can't just waltz in. We'll be arrested for sure. But if there's a protest, that would distract the guards. It might give us a window of opportunity to reach the weapon and destroy it. Aye, but how do we reach the god from there? You know, rumor is that there are tunnels hidden all over the palace. Hidden tunnels. I bet one of them takes you to where you need to be. Hidden tunnels. Ghosts and moss wolves. It's possible, Sir Verm. I overheard whispers of passages the royals can use for emergency escapes. Perhaps one goes straight to the godly hall above our heads. Okay, so assuming we gain access to the palace, and assuming we destroy Excalibur, and assuming we find a secret tunnel, then it's just a simple matter of killing a god of death. Easy peasy, right, fam? Diversions and secret passages. Kings and gods. This plan is even worse than the one from Sky Garden. Let's do it. Of course, the mad lads are bored. There's still time until the night of the 13th chimes. We should make sure we have all our affairs in order before the big battle. An inventory check should be a sensible idea. I should probably drop by Sky Garden. See how Anton's doing. Well, we can wait. Go do what you need to do, but come back and speak to me whenever you're ready. Oh, what's him? Damn it all! My life is a damn wreck. First that blonde twink humiliated me and took my title. Then those sisters gave me lip, and then... You alright, sir? He's beyond alright. He's steaming. I'll get a glass of water. A glass? Bring a whole barrel and drown him. Ugh, I'm fine. Just give me a sec. Okay, I'm sober now. Hardly. Sober enough, you judgy prick. Hey, you're bounty hunters, right? Wrong. No, not really, no. Oh, whatever. Bounty hunters, heroes, assassins, soldiers, assassins. It's all semantics. I've got a job. There's 1,000 seeds in it. Interested? You're drinking something that smells like vinegar. I don't think you have 1,000 seeds to give. Just shows what you know about wealth, or found alcohol for what that matter. They call me the Sterling Knight for a reason, you know. Fine, I get it. Go loaded. Who's the target? You know Rosalind and Maisie, the Thimble Guards, 2 mice with scissor blades? We've met. Good. That makes things easy. I'll spare you details, but we were out on a reconnaissance mission. Then the younger one spotted something and got spooked. She went crazy and took a swig at me, unprovoked. I fought back. Blood was drawn. Then the older one stepped in and took a swipe at me too. I was lucky to make it out alive. So they want me to track down those 2 deserter knights. And then what? Bring them to justice. You mean kill them? Attacking a superior officer is a capital offense. Jeez, I didn't think 4 hardened warriors would be such prissy pansies. This guy's the worst. Even by Tinhead standards, he's trying to rope us into a murder scheme just to keep his paws clean. Disgusting. I think we should take the job. Really, Sylvian? I think there might be more to this story. I don't know where the thread will lead, but I can't hurt to follow it just a little, right? I mean, maybe. Where does it all happen? Soul Hill Village, you know it? Of course. It's in the songs. Those stupid songs. Ugh. But yeah, that's the place. I bet Dizzy knows where it is. Maybe we head over there and see what it's all about. Great, just remember, 1,000 seeds for their heads. Well, first I'll go back to Vinium to finish the quest of that dodgy merchant. I mean, eventually I sort of fight that white god. All aboard. First I'll go to Vinium to get Vinium, mind the gap. Not it. That's not it either. Hey, are you Penelope, the clothes lady? Clothes lady? Sorry. What's the right word? Scenesmith? Clothmonger? Those are not words. I'm a creator of bespoke, high-end, haute couture fashion. Okay, look. This is outside my area. I'm just going to buy what Asbossato said. Asbossato found a new apprentice. Now the full garment comes together. Run and tell that unprofessional slug brain that he must make his orders in person. He told me he owed you a favor. Well, there is some truth to that. For all his brashness, the foolish merchant does reach out to those in need. What did he want? This fabric. It is exquisite. There's no denying that. What does he want with it? He said to turn it into clothes. What kind of clothes? What style? He didn't say any. He didn't say. Oh, that's no good. As the apprentice, you can be his mouthpiece. Give me some direction. I don't think that's a good idea. Trust me, it's fine. I can make even the ugliest idea into a beautiful reality. Now, what feeling are you trying to convey? I guess... coolness? Coolness. Let's make it cool. That's a valuable trait. If an outfit makes you feel cool, you'll have the bravery to weather any situation. I think I know what you're after, but it'll take some time. Come back in 30 minutes or so. What, like real time, or all time is real time, darling? Go take a walk. I probably head to Sky Garden for a bit. And I'll come back. This stop is Sky Garden. Mind the gap. What a beautiful place, covered in flowers. Welcome back to Sky Garden. Sky Garden. Stay a while. Oh, I can't go in a dungeon. There's only one prisoner in a dungeon now, but sorry, he asked for no visitors. Who is it? Who is the prisoner? Captain Aiden. I don't know who that is. Ah, you do. You fought him. The top guard prison, remember? Top prison guard, remember? Alright, the lanky dweeb with the sentinel. Hold on, this doesn't add up. I heard you kicked out all the soldiers out of Sky Garden. We gave him each a choice. Reform or exile. Aiden refused both options. Aye, that puts us in a bit of a quandary. Gwen suggested attaching him to a magic missile and firing him at the sun, like old Murray Cloud Runner. But I said nah. If he wanted to stay in Sky Garden so badly, then let him. So now he's the sole dungeon resident. It's no bother. We feed him properly and all. I hate it. Dungeons are grotesque. We shouldn't use them, even for the scummiest of catchgwen. Imprisoning Aiden is bad, but launching him into the sun is okay. I contain multitudes. Well, in any case, here's the key. If you're ready to want to have a word with the prisoner, he's on the lowest level. Why would I want to do that? Beats me. It wouldn't be good use of your time. There's no, like, secret items or anything down there. But hey, the option's there. Guess I'll explore to talk to him. Oh goodness, storage is still open. Oh god, you see it incredibly lewd. Magazine tile squeak, read it. Yep, this again. Huh? And yep, Vam doesn't understand the slick of it. So it's kinda like, why is there like oddly sensational pictures of two rats? These are fire starters, definitely forbidden in prison. So I guess Van, I'm thinking probably Van has no idea what he's looking at. Definitely has no idea. I mean, as she said, there's no really actually secret items down here, so it's more just going to talk to the captain. Yeah. Can't go into the other prisons, unfortunately. I think he's down where Gwen is. There he is. Oh my, there's a familiar face. Albeit with a few more scars. Yes, I remember a fight. I remember you. You are the de facto leader of the group that sparked the coup. You are, in effort, the root cause of why I'm rotting down here. So why are you here? To talk. I heard you were offered exile or reform, but you refused both options. I want to know why. You know, I'm not like the other members of Clan Grey. Many of the rubber boots saluted the wayward star out of a sense of communal duty. Ours became soldiers for the seed. They had rent and bills to pay. In any case, their loyalties were fickle. They were quick to abandon their cause upon defeat. But I'm a true patriot. I refuse the new management's options because I actually believe in my values. Which values? And what values are those? Strength, iron will, the seizing of destiny made manifest. So, tyranny? And what? You've done away with tyranny now? You and your comrades ousted the corrupt duke, and now Sky Garden is a wholesome, egalitarian paradise. I mean, kind of, yeah. Idiot. You just replaced one brand of tyranny with another. A grey duke for a red lord. Old laws for new laws. Violence for violence. I'd wager you've replaced the wayward star banners with garish rimmer ones. Your troop lacks any self-awareness. You got it wrong. But honestly, things are actually different. Rodents are actually free to walk around and be themselves without worrying about getting arrested. Empty words to a squirrel in chains. Don't pretend that's the same thing. You're not in prison for being yourself. And besides, Bruce isn't a lord, he's an ambassador. Ambassador. Historically a fine starting point for becoming a dictator. It's not really like that. Well, if not Bruce, then who is set to becoming Sky Garden's ruling lord? Do you know? Nobody, as I understand it. The rodents of Sky Garden to rule themselves. Gods. That's the most dangerous possible outcome. How so? How so? A society without a leader isn't free from tyranny. It's just vulnerable to a different sort of tyranny. Leaderless tyranny, the worst kind. I don't get it. Okay, I'll break it down. So, all societies have a natural hierarchy. You've seen it in any group, individuals who naturally shine over others. But who shines the brightest, the strong, the smart, and the privileged? Those are the rodents who wield power. They get to write rules. They make important decisions, like choosing who's in, who out. But if there's no formality, recognized leader, then the lack of leadership becomes a mask. The ones who shine brightest still get to write the rules, but the writing goes unseen. How do you hold them to account? You can behead a mad king, but you can't behead a mad shapeless mob. Like I said, the worst kind of tyranny. So the only alternative is an iron paw. It's an iron paw either way, such is our nature. It's just a question of whether you want to be the paw to be visible, unknowable, or unseen and unaccountable. And the question is whether the iron paw is on your side. Well, of course, I never denied looking out for my own interests. I don't think an iron paw is inevitable. Read a history book. When rodents are weak, they are dominated by a strong. Always. Can you not see the bigger picture? Rigid structure is necessary to keep the lack of structure from becoming a cage. I wish Sharbian had come down here with me. They have something intelligent to say. And Gwen's got a great mind for politics too. I'm bad with wordy stuff. I just focus on swinging my sword. Well, maybe you should think a little harder. If you're always sharpening your sword and you never wit, and never your wit, then you'll always get taken advantage of. Alright, hold on. Okay, here's what I think. You're wrong. You're completely wrong. You've been spouting mindless filth for the last 5 minutes. Charming. Angry mobs are bad. So I have to support tyrants. That's absolute Wenzel brain's logic. That's not quite. It's not what you meant. I'm not stupid. You misunderstood the problem. It was never about structure versus no structure. The problem is the inequality. The problem is what inequality creates. A power difference. Is that inequality creates a power difference? You said yourself that the privileged are the ones who shine bright. Why can't the underprivileged be helped to shine brighter? If playing field is level, then the power is spread. Then it'll be harder for any bad guy to take advantage. That's overly simplistic. Who defines the underprivileged? Who spreads the power? You still need a hierarchy. That's an intrinsic part of all societies. Well, what about mushroom societies? Okay, I thought we're getting somewhere, but you've lost me. What exactly is a mushroom society? Oh, sorry, I've been following mushrooms for the last few months, so it's hard to get out of my head. Some mushrooms have roots. Well, Jeb called them something else, but they're basically roots. You notice that some of these mushrooms have organized roots, where they spread and split, like an upside-down tree. But some mushrooms have roots that are more like a tangled web. You cannot tell where one starts and one ends. These roots sprout new mushrooms, so you can't even tell what the original mushroom is. There's no mushroom leader, but they thrive all the same. Okay, so I'm following this incredibly strained analogy. You're proposing a society with no hierarchical structure, entangled and equal, rhizomatic, not arborestic. Yeah, that's not a thing. Could it be a thing? I don't know. What that look like? Like a mushroom. You're a fool. You obviously haven't read a book on political theory in your life. Who even thinks of basing a society around mushrooms of all things? They're disgusting creatures of rotten decay. They fester, strangle, and spread. It's the other way around. Mushrooms turn dead things into new life. Well, there's no faulting your optimism. I think we're done here. You haven't convinced me at all. But there's nothing you could have said to fault my devotion to the wayward star. Go, let me be. I mean, I don't know if you're going to get anything, but oh well. I mean, I don't know if I would have locked anything, but yeah, it's probably just him just joining Sky Garden. I wouldn't know. Ah, you're alive. My IAPA always knew. On that note, I need to have a word with Bruce. Go for it. What's up, babe? It's your flute playing. It's getting a bit... what is the word? How to say it? Bad. What? My playing is as tuneful as ever. I sound like a nightingale in the morning light. Nah, more like a sparrow choking on a cigarette butt. That's a bit harsh, but, it's true your high notes can be a bit shrill. Come to think of it, it's my time here. You literally never heard of... I literally never heard you practice. My time here. I literally never heard you practice. It's like you enjoy having an image of a musician, but you don't want to put... It's like you enjoy having an image of a musician, but you don't want to put in the work to be one. I feel a wee bit attacked here. Hey, it's okay, Ayapa. You just need to do a little practicing. Get your groove back. Why not go speak to Tim, the trumpeter? He's friendly. He'll be happy to give you lessons. Ugh, fine. I hate to admit it, but you're alright. I'll go find Tim. I'm sure he's at the top. Yeah, there's Tim. I recognize you. You're the trombone guy. Bruce was looking for you. I'll go fetch him. I'm actually a Baroque trumpet. It's actually a Baroque trumpet. I see, so you need to freshen up your music skills. And Anton thought I could use some pointers. Aye, that's right. Let's skip the music theory and go straight into practice. No better way to learn to swim than leaping into the deep end, right? No better way to learn to swim than by leaping in the deep end, right? Unless you drown. Well, nonetheless. How about we play Gilded Roy's Melody? You know that one? Yeah, of course, it's a classic. Well, I'll grade performance, just like a school exam. Haha. No pressure then. Nah, it's not so serious. You can always try again. Ready to play it now? Alright, let's go. Alright. 1 and a 2 and a... Okay. Oh crap. I'll try again. Oh, very nice. A solid performance. It was that good. Yeah, man, you have some confidence in yourself. I don't know, I feel like there's more work to do. How about you go rock out with Violet the Squeaky Creature? The punky bat with the guitar? I didn't think our styles of music are a match. Haha, yeah, she's got an edge, but no doubt about it. You know, after Josh was ousted, she refused to talk to me. Or any of the Grey Squirrels, actually. I don't blame her. Josh's reign was messed up. But once I broke up my trumpet, things chilled out a bit. It's not like a few notes magically undid all the wrongs or anything. But like, there's a common language in music. It transcends genre and style. It speaks straight to the heart. Is that too cliche? No, I get it. A common language. Thanks, Tim. I'll go speak to Violet then. Hey, is Roos around? Send him in, I want to have a word. I heard you and Mr. Tuber tooting upstairs. Way upstairs. Yeah, Tim, he was helping me practice. I see. I know he worked for the Duke and all, but I think he's a good guy. He said music transcends language. I think he's got a point there. Something up? Tim and the others are trying, I can see that. But it's like they want to play music and dance and pretend that everything's hunky-dory. It's never that simple. Clan Grey's got work to do. Still, he's right about there's something primal about music. Raw emotion in sound form. That's powerful stuff. So on that note, you wanna jam? Aye, that'd be great. I need to shake this rust off. No shame in a bit of rust. Sometimes you gotta step away from your instrument for a bit. Clear your head. But sometimes you gotta face the music and smash through whatever barrier's holding you back. Makes sense to me. Cool, so you ready? Let's play. Alright, let's go. Follow my lead. This is cool. That was metal as hell. He didn't make a single mistake. It's like he made a deal with a demonic fleet spirit or something. Well, I don't know anything like that. Shall we play more? Nah, no need. You sound like an absolute pro. Actually, you know what? You should go back upstairs and show Anton what you learned. A performance with Anton? Why does that sound so scary? Don't sweat it. He'll be impressed with your improvement. I got no doubt. Hey, guess what, babe? I've been practicing. I got my groove back. Oh ho, show me. On the stage, we'll make a proper concert of it. Let's play. Aye, let's go. Hi all. Welcome to our concert. Thanks for coming out. Boo, you guys suck. Bring out the main act already. Gwen, we are the only act. Boo. We don't have a set list. Does anyone have any requests? Oh. Mouse Arts Blossom Minette in C minor. Raise your bloody claws to the dying sky by Persistent Rage. Needle Knight. You all have terrible taste in music. I regret asking. How about we play the Rat-Tailed Rover for all time's sake? Oh, I haven't heard that one since, well, it's perfect choice. Let's go, Ayapa. Holy shit. Lapa. Oh, did I mess up? No, it was perfect. It was beautiful. With flute skills like yours, you could play anything you put your mind to. Ooh, nice. Cadenza. Alright. Cadenza works a little differently to more battle skills. It affects varies depending on which notes are played. Experiment in battle. Wait, what's this? Did someone leave something on the stage? Bruce found a sky piccolo. Where'd this come from? What a wonderful instrument. Someone must have been amazed by your music and left as a gift for you, Lapa. Or maybe my heavenly playing summoned it from the heavens? Oh, I might get that one lower than he. He's a bit tipsy. Oh, nice. So I got a feeling as well to just practice, because you didn't get anything from the bat. So I guess it was just like, you had to not mess up the final song to get the Sky Piccolo. I'll probably go back to the main base. Now get that cloth. Vinium, mind the gap. You're right on time, take a look. This is not a simple overcloak one would wear to run errands at the market. This is a statement piece, an unapologetic artistic display. This is what one would wear to dazzle the power of a titan and the majesty of a queen. You receive a magnificent cape, it shines and shimmers with glorious splendor. Rad. Yes, it is rad. Send Asbotto my regards. Whoa, okay. Woven kilt. No, that's not good. go with... Yeah, that one is better armor. The cloak should fit anyone, but who could pull it off? That is a tougher question. Literally a brick. I think the brick is if you want to make the game a bit harder for yourself, you've already equipped the brick. The Lego brick. He's still got the slug brains. And if I go to Soul Hill, oh, my dearest apprentice. Oh, no. Oh, so no seeds. My dearest apprentice. Pardon my absence. The guards are on my tail, so I had to make a hasty escape across the open seas. As my apprentice, you surpassed all my expectations. Please keep the garment. Consider it my thanks for a magnificent job. Excellently done job. Fare thee well. Abbosati, the merchant extraordinaire. Oh. Okay. Sure. I'll go to Soy Hill. Soul Hill. Mind the gap, this is... Oh! You feel that? I just got a mad chill in my feathers. This is Soul Hill, right? The Shrew village where Braidmaster Leo made his first mark. Yeah. This is the place, alright. Bad vibes, though. You pick up on that? It's fine. We can handle whatever's inside. If you say so, Mouse Gang. Stay safe. Curses beget curses. As I understand it, this was once a shrew settlement once. Aye, once. Not as grand as Finium, but someone's home all the same. Firm, do you smell that? Yeah, there's still rodents here. I'm getting a whiff of something else. Something unfamiliar. Let's tread softly. A copper statue of a field mouse wielding a needle-like rapier. The plaque reads, "In honor of Blademaster Leo, Slayer of Iron Fang the Volps, Savior of Soul Hill Village, and hero to all. Blademaster Leo stands proud." It's a mud throne, empty and cracked. Oh cool, a Volp's cloak. A whisper beckons. Unclean. Nah, I prefer this. I mean, the helmet's not really that good. Even though it has good attack, its defense isn't great. A wind blows from behind a heavy door. It's locked. A Volp's claw. Sharp. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright. It's been 10 days since the guard left, and 3 days since the Lord Master made from Meridia. I don't anticipate that either shall return. Still, our cellar is full, and that deserves celebrating. Supper, tenderloin, seared, medium rare, 2 thieves' curs made up of a new statue of the hero mouse. Publia suggests commissioning another, I believe thanks to our recent windfall. We can spare the expense. Supper, top sirloin, gently grilled. Publia has taken ill with a fever, poor girl. Supper, flank, marinated and stir-fried. The remains of the Volp corpse are still outside, an ugly mess of fur and bone. The blood seeps into the soil. It's attracting undesirables. Brisket roasted. Publia's fever has worsened. Curses beget curses, she mutters. The girl needs some more nutritious soup, bone broth. What does that mean? Oh boy. Larvae has eaten half the pages. The remainder has been smudged by damp and mold. This is unreadable. Yeah, it's cool. The Legend of Ozin the Oathbreaker. Yeah, it's almost like it's basically the downfall of this whole village. Damn it all. Did Alex send you? Yep, he did. Of course, that scumbag's too cowardly to finish matters with his own hands. Take your leave or I'll cut you all down. We're not here to fight. I just want to get some facts straight. Ugh, what's the racket? Hey, it's you. Don't you recognize him, Rosie? They're the bastards who caused all this. Caused what? Caused everything! You humiliate us in the gloaming wood. And then we got demoted and put on Alex's stupid squad. You're a reason why. Why? Is she alright? Maisie, go to lie down, rest. As I unclear. Leave us alone. Get out of here. we should just leave. I agree. We shouldn't have gotten involved with dirty tin head problems in the first place. Hey, what did you call us, you tattled up loser? Tin head. Say it again, I'll gut you. Gwen. Tin head. Gwen, stop it. Everyone shut up. Look, how about this? We settle things with a duel. 2 on 1, that sounds fair, right? If we lose, we'll tell Alex that you're dead. You're off the hook. If we win, you tell us everything that went down here. But either way, you get to have a chance to keep kicking our asses. I like the sound of that. Maisie, you shouldn't be fighting your current state. In any case, this is a foolish thing to duel over. No, let's do this. Don't you want to punch their smug faces in too? Well, see? Fine, a formal duel it is. Who's a dueling partner? Alright, better pick someone. Let's see. Probably go with the red squirrel. Pick Bruce as a dueling partner. Yes. Let's go, Bruce. Me? I'm not exactly a top tier duelist. You're capable enough in Minion. Come on, let's do it. Let's go. All set. Good. Standard dueling rules. First pair to fall. Lose. Draw your weapons, bastards. Whoa. Rage. Nice sword, but fast steel won't save you. Oh, what's this doing? Right out. Cadenza. Fantasia of Fury. Alright. Okay, that's cool. I'll cut you both into pieces. Cleave. Encore. I think we know where this goes. Ugh. If I wasn't injured. If that damn creature hadn't. No, Maze, let's not make excuses. They fought well, they fought honorably, and they won. We must be gracious in our defeat. I don't feel... I knew it. You reached your limit. Go to bed, now. She alright? You might have gone too far. No, it wasn't. It's not you. Soul Hill's cursed. It's a kind of village that attracts endless trouble. But recently, news from the village went completely silent. The Crown sent Alex and Maze and myself to investigate what happened. We suspected Volp's activity, but then, a worm. Right, we were ambushed by a venomous worm. A particularly terrifying one, a titan among titans. That bastard tried to use me as a shield. I got bit and then, I don't know, I just saw red. Do my best to fend off the worm. I managed to drive it into the cellar, locked door for good measure. Meanwhile, Maze and Alex brawled. I was too slow. But by the time I returned, Alex has beaten Maze bloody and fled. What happened next? Maze was too injured to move, so he stayed put. I treated her injuries from the fight, but the venom remains. I'll be fine, sis. I'm not a fool. I can see you're getting weaker by the hour. It's not gonna get easy from here. Worm venom is a nasty way to go. Blood coagulation, paralysis, and then... Wait, hold on. She's dying? That's awful. I'm so sorry. I'm the one who's sorry. Maze, I failed to protect you. It was my one job as your oldest sister. I could never forgive myself for it. You did your best, sis. That's all I can ask for. There's an antidote. I read the recipe once. I could probably make it. What? Are you kidding me, Sabian? You have to be more than vocal. What do you need? Let me think. Monk short petals, dandelion leaves, and venom from the worm. There's monk short and dandelion all around. I can gather those in no time at all. But venom, acquiring it would be a little harder. You said the worm's in the cellar, right? Leave it to us. We'll have it in no time. You intend to fight it? We thought worse. I appreciate your help, but... Truly, but listen. This is no common grassland adder. It's something else. Something horrific and primal. Maybe it was a titan born of spilled blood and guilt, a curse created by broken promise. Or maybe it's some escaped god's pet. Stop being dramatic. Hand over the cellar key. Good luck. Now time to fight it. Oh, I should get that. Divine Buster. Okay. Creepy humming. Huh? Have you heard of the Song of the Needle Knight? When Soulhill cried out, the knight emerged, shining bright and bold. With precision and grace he slayed the vulps that besieged our home. And then the knight left a bloody corpse at our door. Curses beget curses. Blood stains the soil. A dead beast summons beasts darker still. Where now is that needle knight, who shone brunt and bold? A hero's song plays to our rotten land. A cold wind blows within. Enter. Up, here we go. Oh dear. I don't fear the dark. Can I do Hellfire? Try Cadenza again. Alright, Fantasia Fury again. The curse of soul hole bleeding. You feel your energy drain away. Oh, what was that? The curse of soul hole was bleeding. Diatoxin. Oh, it hits hard. Okay, cleave it. Oh, Gwen's in trouble. Sweet tune. Hellfire. Alright, time to beat it. Neat. You gave it a vial of worm venom. You know not to linger. You hastily leave the darkness. $500 extra damage if he's tipsy. That'll be fun. Break over. Precision. Yeah, I got a feeling by laws that when Sir Leo killed the Vulps, instead of when he left the bloody corpse, when he left the corpses, it ended up attracting the curse of Soul Hill, the worm, and over time the worm eventually caused the whole village to suffer because of Captain Leo's attack on the Vulps. Yeah, he didn't save the village; he killed it. Basically, killed it by letting the rage of battle take over. It didn't take long for Sorbian to prepare the antidote. With an acorn shell mortar and twig pestle, they ground the ingredients into a thick green paste. Thanks. I feel bad. I still feel bad. Oh, no medicine works that fast. You should rest up. We don't have any way to repay you. Consider it charity. No, that won't do. You know, Verm, wasn't it? Let me show you something. Your sword play is excellent, but it lacks finesse. Let me teach you a technique that will really showcase your full potential. Blade Storm. Oh, that sounds cool. Cool. There's one last thing. There's been something that's been bugging me since your arrival. Aren't you supposed to be dead? Oh, right. It's a long story. But the short version is that there's a yellow god of death coming to Merida. I'm not dying until I kill him. Wait, for real? You're going to kill a god? That's crazy. It's certainly ambitious. A bold act that most rodents would dare to ever dream of. I can see your resolution. There's no dissuading you. Don't die trying, though. You know what the shrews say. Curses beget curses. Well, you know what I say. Go kick the god's ass. Huh. I will. You're actually gonna fight a god? Man, that's so cool. Super illegal, but cool. Maybe we'll meet again. It's not my first time here, but I'm hoping it's my last, if you get me. All aboard. I'll probably go back to the squirrel and tell him that the job is done. Well, I guess to lie to tell him that I did the job. And afterwards I'll probably go back to... Next time I'll go back to fight the white god. Hopefully I'll win this time. Against him. Got a feeling it's like all just side quests to make your characters a bit stronger. More stronger than normal. Yeah, I don't get that. It'll be fun. Just make him like hit